Hello, everybody. I've been away for a while. Been doing some things in real life, so I had some free time today. So I decided I'd just come in and get after it. 10:59 in the morning. I couldn't tell you what I'd done last. It's been that long. I know I was trying to get my plants to grow in all three places, but other than that, I don't have no idea what I was doing. I couldn't tell you if I got the cow's milk this morning or not. Evidently not. I'll just do the afternoon milking. That way I'll be sure. There's one way to find out. I got a bunch of cows in this deal down here. If I hit one of them and nope, I didn't do the morning milking. They running interference. Get out of here. Quit running interference. That has been done. That's been done. Got one more in here. Woohoo! I'm trying to open the gate. Y'all just ain't letting me. Y'all are blocking me in. Not letting me do shit. There you go. One of you still got it on you or something? I thought I put it back up here. Sorry about that. Get out the way. There we go. Oh, they're driving me crazy. But we're going to get back on here and get after it. Let's see. just go turn the lights on anyway. Turn the ones over at the house on when I get over there. We also need to see and check if we missed getting eggs the day before, so. Nah, we didn't. There ain't an egg out there. But we do need to cut down on our milk cows. Well, we don't milk these cows, but we need to cut down on them. We got a few too many. I only like to run about one or two to test out, get them pregnant. You don't need a lot. You don't get as many from the female, but you don't get as much meat. But when it comes to processing meat, and the beef bulls just ain't got fat enough yet. All right, we got plenty of meat. We got plenty of milk to do what we got to do. So we'll work on this till the afternoon milking. And we got cheese we got to take out. Oh, that's full. Well, that's nice. Got more cheese to do. Won't take long to put this in there. There we go. I think I got one more left. And that's going to fill that up. There's 10. There's my cooler, painted it black. All right, let's get back to work. All right, let me see here. I don't even know if I got my sound set right. I don't. I do now. Yeah, now I can hear myself. Trying to cut down on some of these eggs too. Yeah, we've been watching the Bassmaster Classic. It's here in Texas on Ray Roberts, which is a damn good lake. For all you bass fishermen out there. Got one more piece of meat in that cooler. And since we already got a cooler down here with nothing in it, we'll take this one over here. We're just a busy little beaver this morning. Got a couple of hours before the hens lay the eggs, and the cows are ready to milk, so. Got enough milk in there for 4 more. Stay at this. of people streaming today, so I don't know if I'll get a lot of watchers today. Of course, a lot of people that watch during the week have their husband or their wife at home. They don't want to spend all their time watching YouTube like they used to do when they're working. So, but anyway, I appreciate y'all tuning in. I always have that egg in my hand waiting. Yeah, I'm in here grinding up one of my milk cows. Not milk cow, beef milk. A beef female cow. Kind of getting overrun with them. So we're going to tank them down a little bit. That should be enough to fill that cooler up, I think. One more will fill the cooler up. I'll go put this cooler back over here. Pick this cooler up. Put it up here. Well, I said I was. There we go. Get me an empty basket, egg basket to take with me when I go check the eggs. Got one egg left in the basket. That'll take care of that egg basket. I'll be bringing another one back. I don't know why I'm even messing with it. I don't know why I even moved it. Oh well. Get this last 4 or 5 pieces of meat done. I appreciate you tuning in, though. See how we kind of work things out on our little farm. Things just kind of falling into place. That's the last piece of meat. Put the egg and the milk in it. Let that go. We'll put these in here. Take this back over here. Now we got to deal with this meat that we already did. One on the right is for the good stuff. There's a ball of meat. I got 6 in that one. Just move over a little bit so we can see everything. Yeah, when we get through, there'll be a full cooler of meat ready to go. Be another full cooler of meat in here getting processed. Whoops. Dropped it. Yep, it's time to go. Figured it'd be time to be doing the chickens. As soon as I get through doing this, I gotta go get some more eggs. I think I got one more. Yeah. All right. That'll fill that up. This will refill this up. That's the way I like to do it. That one's done. You do know your head's in a bad spot, don't you? Excuse me. Go out there and get our egg basket. Go out here and get the eggs. I need to put me a box of earplugs by the door so I can put them in. I ain't got to listen to these cackling boys down here. one's got 13. Let's go see what we can add to it. No eggs there. There's one. Two on the ground right there. And we're gonna have to pick y'all up and move you again. Y'all gonna try to hide those eggs from me? Yeah, it looks like you are. Hell, I dropped my eggs. I had 13, so I got 20 out of there. Well, let's see. At least y'all didn't. Last time I was over here, y'all had 10 eggs on the ground. Must be 40 in here. Y'all better be glad I can't understand you. That's all of them. Now we gotta go do the milking. And then make at least 4 deals of eggs. That's full. I need to take it down here. Yep, it's that time. Seems like I'm always making cheese. But that's alright. I'm making money. There's one going in. Well, looky here. That one wants to come in. That's enough in here for now. Y'all take the next chute, please. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, we got them. Whoops, nope, gotta go this way. The inn is full. Oh, looky here, we already got one in here. You got one in there. They're making it pretty easy. Looks like one is headed that way. Maybe. Maybe not. All right. Beef cows are getting a little fatter. That means that I'm fixing about to make a little bit of money off of them. New can, 3 cows, full can coming up. All right. Let them out. And they're just going to stand there. Come on. Get out of there. Come on. Go. Let me by. One of y'all are going to let me by. All right. Took a minute to get up in there. Hey, Ash, how you doing? Ashko? I believe I said that right. I'm not sure. But I hope it's close enough. Doing pretty good. I've been busy the past couple of days. Kind of kept me from my regular routine. They're back in here. Well, fiddlesticks, I dropped them. Wrong cow. There we go. That's the right one. There y'all go. Take off. Get those doors closed so I get this right. Come on. Make it easy for me. Oh, wait a minute. That one's full. Yeah, I went to the doctor one day this week and helped my son with some stuff one day this week. Then I had the stuff I had to do. It's been a hectic week, I'll tell you. Been one of those weeks that just bam, 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 bam. And of course my phone is ringing off the damn wall for doctors. They'll call and go do this test, go do that test. I'm like, shit, I felt fine when I went in. Now y'all making me go here and do this and do that. I just one of those guys that never went to the doctor that much when I was younger. And because I wasn't sick, I go to the doctor when I'm sick, and if I'm not sick, I don't like paying them. Sugar, what's going on, girl? Been a while since I seen you. Popping in here, flashing them eyes. I just dropped the light. Well, I appreciate that, and you know I do. You know I appreciate them likes. You missed it here a few days ago. We had a big old crowd in here. Had about 9 or 10 watchers, and I think I got something like 90 something. Something like 90 something views. So that kind of made my day. Look, do you mind not crowding me? Shit. You crowding me, boy. You crowding me. I know this one's going to get full, so I just got over here to grab it, save myself a few steps. Make some more cheese. All right. Oh, great. Not going to let me by if I jump over this cow. If I'd tried that in real life, I'd have jumped over the cow, broke my leg, broke an arm, and my face would have went right in the cow pie. No, I'm glad you feel better. Really am. Sugar Ashcove is one of my new watchers. She hails from Okie. She's an Okie. And she's a regular. It's nice to be able to say that somebody's a regular. She comes in about every time I get on, or he comes in, or I forgot I didn't look, and it don't say whether you're male or females that come in, so I don't know. I'm just guessing. Do you mind? I'm holding a can full of shit here. And it's getting dark. I can't see it. I got to pick this up. I need fertilizer. Yeah, I seen my my nephew, one of my cousins on here yesterday, I think it was, and he was playing the Ranch Sim. His name's Driver, D-R-I-V-E-R, Driver. think he plays this. I think he plays a few 18-wheeler games. He's a streamer also. He's the one that helped me get set up. Let's just set that right there for now. It's processing. Let's get busy doing some cheese. All right. To put the eggs in. Now I got to take them off and put them back on. Since I just logged in. That's empty. I can take it over here. Might as well grab this. Put it down over here. Just snatch me some cheese. Oh, you work, well, you work like a swing shift or something? I used to have to work, what was it, 12-hour days, and we worked 2 on, 2 off, and had to work 3 days every other weekend. And needless to say, I didn't like it too much. I was all against it. I don't like working 3 days on the weekend. I don't like working Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Back then, those were my nights that I got out and done stuff with the family, and it completely ruined it. They didn't care. As long as they got the product out, they didn't care. They figured if you wouldn't do it, they'd hire somebody that would. Ah, okay. Well, I worked the graveyard. Well, I worked second some, but I went to the graveyard shift because it was just easier for me. I didn't like going in the afternoons. So, that was the name of that tune. I went in and worked, well, when I was working 12s, it was 7 to 7. And when I got this stenosis in my neck and my back, my plan was I'd been there the longest on night shift, and I was going to get a supervisor's job, which would have been easier on my back and everything. But they give it to somebody that had been there 10 years, and I'd been there 26 years. And that really pissed me off. And the doctor had already okayed me, told me I needed to retire because of it. So I just went ahead and I said, screw it, y'all not going to give me the job I need to help me stay till I retire. I'm just going to go ahead and get my disability. I had two doctors willing to sign off on it, and I could have done it years before that, but I never did because I kind of felt like I could keep doing it. But my doctor told me, he said, all you do is make your back worse for the time that you're going to be off. I was like, oh well, shit happens. But I printed labels like you go in like on your pharmacy bottle, or like labels on the shelf in the grocery store that say now and then and new products, all those kind of labels. That's what I printed. No, they try to act like they're concerned about you, but the minute you leave, they're going to replace you. They didn't even say, "I'm sorry to hear you got to retire," or, they didn't even have a party for me leaving. They just replaced me. That was all there was to it. Now the people that respected me from that had been there a long time like me, they still call, check on me, see how I'm doing, what I'm up to. And the bosses up there, they even invite me up to work to visit with everybody. They told me I'm welcome anytime. Just call them and let them know ahead of time, so they could be looking for me. They just told me come in the dock door. If anybody gives you any trouble, they just tell them who you are and they tell them to call me on the radio, and I'll tell them to get out of your way. I was very, very well liked at my company, especially by all the people on the night shift. I was always helping everybody, and there's people even after I left that went to different companies to work somewhere else, and they call me and ask me questions and shit, and I'd answer their questions and try to help them out. But some of them, there was no way I was going to help them. There was some of them that were just real you-know-whats. And I told them, I said, no, you got a new supervisor. It's his job. Don't be calling me to get me to do his job, because I ain't getting paid for shit. And when you're with a company 26 years, you get to learn a lot of stuff. Let's see what's going on in here. I hadn't been in here in a... Bell peppers are still growing. My fertilizer's upstairs. My pineapples just quit growing, period. That I don't understand. And these over here that I put down, they're not growing. My grapes did. My grapes are ready to harvest up here. I don't know. See, these hadn't grew at all. Yeah, they have. Uh-oh. Looks like I'm gonna have to go to the store and buy. I'm gonna have to go to the store and buy some damn fertilizer. Looks like I'm gonna have to tear that down and redo it So what I am going to do, since all of these grapes grew up here, I wish there was a way I could put a walkway in here, to be honest. If I had a walkway in here I could walk down the middle, it'd be better. But there's no way to make one. I guess I could put a, let's see, here I go again with ideas. I could put that down there, and that would give me more room down at that end. I think I'll do that. We may have to cut some more wood, but I don't mind. Yeah, there's two of the people that retired from there. As soon as they retired, they called me on the phone to tell me they was retiring and tell me all the bullshit that was going on up there. I was like, really? I thought, well, I appreciate y'all calling. You know, grapes sell for a lot. Now, if I was to make one real long one up here, put 3 there, I could put 6 on this end, and then take the other one and put one down there and put them down here of my most expensive selling crops. That would be pretty damn cool. Oh shit, hey, come here. I work on the farm during the day and work on this greenhouse at night. Maybe I'll get it right. That calls for 10 planks, that calls for 18. So it'd take 30 planks to do 3 of these. And what I'm thinking is, if I can get my little booty in the right spot, putting one there, one there. Hey, where'd that one go? One there. And one here. Well, dadgummit, I worked hard to get that straight. One there. And I think I just put one more, because I gotta have room to walk in between them. And I'll do the same thing over here. Somebody told me that they seen somebody the other day that seen my stream. They built it upstairs in their greenhouse. And that's cool. I'm glad I'm able to help people out. Give them ideas, let them know what works, what don't work. Yeah, one of the ladies that worked up there where I work, she went back to Ohio where she was born and raised. She worked at the company, I believe, when it was up there. And she transferred down here when it moved. And she did get a job that I wanted, that I was more qualified for than she was. So she knew I wasn't real happy with her, but she wanted to make sure that there were no hard feelings. Let's see. Let me see if it lets me walk by these. Yeah. But I think that's pretty neat right there. Hey, if it works, my barn, my setup over there for uh my cow barn over there, it's not exactly like RP's, but he give me the idea. Well, I tell you what, this one ain't growing. And I don't know why. It was growing shit before. I don't know. This game has done got me Lulu. I think I'll leave it there. I may log in one day and, cause see, it wasn't growing nothing. Then I come in and they were all growing. Then those 3 died and I pulled them out, put 3 seeds back, and then it wasn't growing again. I'm like, what in the God's green earth is happening here? Watch me build these and nothing grow. I know what I'm going to do. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'm going to build them one box at a time. And I'll put a seed in it. And if it grows, I'll build the next box. Then I'll put a seed in it. If it grows, I'll build the next box. But grapes they sell for a pretty good price, and so do pineapples. I don't like the cabbage because the cabbage only grows once. And after it grows once, let me set this down here. I got to go get a watering deal. After it grows once, it's done. And you got to replant cabbage, more cabbage. And I'm not too hip on that idea. We'll put that right there. Let's put that seed right there. And we'll see if it grows. If that one grows, I'll put another one down. Down here, I may start testing around and see if I can get some, tomatoes, something cheaper that don't cost as much. But it's almost midnight, so we got to see if that one grows. And we got to buy some. Tell you what, we got to go get some fertilizer. And we're going to get another type of seed and get some tomato seeds or something to test in those other ones. I think it's stupid that you can put seeds in a cooler, but you can't put them in a basket. But yet you can take the product from the seed and put it in the basket. That just throws me for a loop. All right, we're going to take the shortcut. Yep, I found a shortcut to the store. And I'm fixing to come over here and cut as many trees as I can. Ouch! I forgot about that rocky spot. But this is a... Wait a minute. I know it's in here somewhere. Oh, there it is. You gotta go right in between those two little trees. I always drive over here. It makes it a straight shot. And I can check and see if that oil well pops up. Don't tell me you're closed. There we go. Ain't no lights on. Yeah, I was hoping I'd get enough. We'll just buy enough fertilizer to get us through some of this. Yeah, we'll get some tomatoes. I love strawberries, though. I'm a strawberry freak. Just you can't see how good they're growing. We'll get 2 of those. And 5 fertilizers, I guess. That'll last for a little while. Damn, it got darker. I seen, yeah, my cousin, when he was playing this game the other day, he said, I bought that truck. He said, but how come yours is bigger than mine? I told him, I said, well, I like the little one. If I can want to, do stuff around the farm and be able to park it in a garage or something like that. I said, but I upgraded that mine. I said, that's what made it bigger. He goes, oh shit, I forgot about the upgrade. Huh. The last greenhouse I had, everything grew in the right spot. I mean, every spot had a plant in it, and it was growing. And for some reason, it's not doing it now. You get my little package of tomato seeds. I know I got 2 of them. I walked past both of them. The heck is that? Yeah, strawberries and tomatoes, they will fill up your basket in a hurry too. Oh, wait, that's what I need. I'm glad I thought and said it. Need some more baskets. While it's midnight. I can't give it 5. Okay. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn on my little headlight so I can see what I'm doing. Wish I'd have brought my dog now. He could have brought me all these baskets. Dadgummit, I should have brought my bar soap. Looks like it's Saturday bath time. It's already raining. Hey, Jeannie! Hey, hun. How you doing? Thanks for stopping and dropping a like. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, we had a lot of likes and a lot of watchers and viewers about 3 days ago. Yeah, Jeannie and Sugar watch. I met them on another streamer site, and they come over and drop likes for me. I think I got everything. I think I'll go back to normal way. Turn your headlights on. Shit, I can't see where I'm going. There we go. I went and done a couple of the quests. Don't you pull out here, I'll hit you. Yeah, I noticed my cousin got this same ranch. He has another one, but he bought this one. He kind of liked my setup. Make sure I don't run into my four-wheeler. I'm going to give y'all a shot of fertilizer one more damn time. Let's see if y'all grow. I'll leave that fertilizer down here. Set this fertilizer here. I'll pick it up and save me from walking up and down those stairs. I can just set it right there and grab it. I think I'll leave one more bottle downstairs. Take 3 upstairs and 2 down. Yeah, I watched a few videos on this before I started playing it. Hey, those seeds did go in that basket. Hardy har har. Oh, this one don't go over here. It goes over here. And that's got tomato seeds in it. Let's just set these over here out of the way for now. Oh, wait a minute, I need to shoot this one with some. See if it'll grow. I bet you RP would freak if he seen my upstairs greenhouse. All right. Let's get all these baskets in here, and I'll just stack those down here because I know where they're at, and I can get them when I need them. I need to take that fertilizer and put it on the back of my... Hey, get out of there. You take an empty fertilizer and put it on the back of my four-wheeler so I can haul it over there tomorrow. Yep, it ain't got enough to even do any. So I'll just walk over here and set it on the back of this and take it to the barn in the morning. Woo! That was close. Lights out. Lights on. In tray. My trees grew up nice and pretty. There's a woman, what was her name? Eula or something like that. She is, she paints everything purple and weird colors, but she's the one that I watched and told me it was 18 clicks. Said if you want to get it, lay the first one down, then 18 clicks. And I was like, oh, really? And sometimes when you put a fence and it goes in a fence, it's really hard to tell. So I started doing I'd start off making a square, and I'd get that square where it was right, and then I could branch off that square in any direction I wanted to go. And after you put that next one down, after you get the square done, you go in and open your book back up and click on the fence again, and it usually will lay straight with whatever one you're going to put it up against. But instead of making that big ass square and then finding out that it ain't right, I was like, I got to find a better way to do this. So I tried the 18 and it worked. And when it worked, I used it. But when it didn't, I would make a little square and I'd get that little square right, and then I'd branch off from that square. I think RP would find it very interesting. I really do. All right, it's 2:00 in the damn morning in the game, so I'm going to put his ass to sleep and I'm going to take a short break. I'll put him to bed after I come back. I'm going to take a short break, get up and walk around, get these old bones and muscles moving again. I don't want to get sore. Alrighty. Whew. Yeah, I found a Facebook page. Well, two of them for the ranch, and people are. It's just a fan page, is all it is, and people asking for people to play with them, and some of them. One of them said that they wanted a designer, and I'm like, I'm not really a designer. Anything growing over here yet? Do I need to wait longer? What's the deal? Plenty of fertilizer. It shows that the green, yeah, it's showing that it is, just a tad. We're going to have to wait and find out. Don't look like none of these right here are about grown. That's cool. Well, yeah, you need to go out first. I got 3 females. I don't know, I might have more than that. But we need to get started. And since you're just standing there, you're going to be the first one. And you're going to go up in there. Are you going to go up in there too? Well, I appreciate it. That'll give me 3 in 1 pen. Yes, sir. I need that. Now all I got to do is get all these others in here. Looks like I'm going to have to wait on that one. Now you see me coming, you taking off running, ain't you? No, you ain't gonna get away. Alright. This one's got his back turned. In fact, both of them do. We'll sneak this one in here. And we'll grab this one. And we'll try to sneak him in here. I don't think we're going to be no sneaking. I think he already knows what I'm up to. I'm going to get lucky, looks like. All right. Look, I don't have to walk down here after you again. Get back over here. Oh, looky here. Lucky, lucky me. See if I can snatch this one. Because that one looks like he's fixing to go in somewhere. And y'all are getting a little cooperative. That's scaring me. After all the trouble I've had, that's scary. Come on down here. I won't have to come get you. No, he ain't coming. I guess I'm gonna have to go get him. Come way up in here. Yeah, RP said he is going to try to get over here and check out my ranch, but he hadn't made it yet that I know of. Oh, look here, I'm walking a fence line. Woohoo! Yeah, buddy. Well, there we go. That one should be full. Let's go to this machine, because it'll get both of these stalls. All right. Come on out. We'll come around on this side. Whoops. Must be full. Boy, I got an ingrown toenail. I've been going to war with it the past 2 or 3 weeks. It's about to drive me up a wall. Look, I'm trying to open the gate for you. Now you're free. Alrighty, let's go down here and get started on this end. It don't take long to milk them if you can get them in. You get them in a stall. Works pretty well. That should have took care of that can. These 3 cows will take care of this can. And we can open the gate here. Y'all just darn determined to get in the way, ain't you? Let me get another can. Get these last 2 and set them free. There's 1. All right. Everybody is done. Well, everybody will be free if they get out of the way. All right, go get it. Morning milking is finally done. That's pretty easy this morning. Let's check out the beef side of things. She looks pregnant, but she's not. There's 2. I got 4. Tell you what I'm going to do. Give you a benefit of a doubt. I'm going to open the gate. First one out. All right. Now we'll work on beef and cheese until it's chicken time. Will you stop that? I hadn't processed a lot of beef, but I got to cut down on those beef milk cows. I don't know if you was around or kind of heard my idea on the beef and the milk cows, but I'm looking to get beef. I only got the female, so she might get pregnant and have beef cows. But there comes a point I started thinking, well, if I'm just wanting to process them, why don't I just buy the male cows, because they put out more meat? And sure, they're $1,000 a piece, but you get a lot more meat out of them than you do the females or the milk cows. All right, here we go. I mean, you can process either or, but Meatball. I messed that one up. I thought I had an egg in my hand. That's all that milk. So we'll grab this one and set it over here. And let's set this out here. So we'll probably use it here in a minute. Put this back over here. Well, we're about to fill that up. Got one more egg in the basket. Yeah, but somebody's going to have to figure out what's going on with the greenhouse. It's way above my way of thinking. Sounds like need to be a patch or something come out to fix that. Get up there. Yeah, I done had my little pig apocalypse. And you notice I quit dealing with pigs. I deal with cows. They have them one at a time. Sometimes I can kind of deal with that. That should fill that cooler up. All right, that one's full. Now we'll pick this one up. We'll set it down up here, get it going the right direction so it looks decent. Might as well throw these other two in here. Yeah, if I could do 24 pieces of cheese and do one beef cow per day, I mean, we're talking making money, and that'd make me happy. The horses over there, they're just reproducing like crazy. So all I gotta do is I'm not even training them. The stats are so high on them. I'm making good money off of them. When you're selling for $4,000 to $5,000 a horse, and you hadn't even trained them, that's to me that's good. Well, shit ass, get over there. Still got 30 eggs in the basket. Come on now, let's knock these down. My son's outside, roaming around on the front porch. I see him with my security camera. Every time he moves, he sets it off. Didn't pay a bad price for it either. It looks kind of like a light bulb, and you can have it. It'll pick up and record everything, and you can actually. There's a light on it. What I like about it, I can set that light to come on and go off at a certain time. So I got it set to where it comes on at night and goes off in the morning. But it records all the time. I like it. I think I paid about $25 for it. Well, I didn't. My son bought it for me. Got 5 more, I think, something like that. We're gonna get this meat done before the hens lay their eggs. Whoop, put that back in there. You gotta go get the meat first, dummy. Yeah, I ain't figured out how that machine knows the difference between wild game meat and cow meat, but it does. Ah, shit, meatball. I'm out of milk. Why ain't give me a meatball when I grabbed it? Yeah, Nash is my boy. What is up, Mr. Lugnut? How's it going? I got a special on sausage on the farm today. Or salami or whatever they call it. That's all the meat. Ah, come on. There's 19. We got that done. All right, let's get this cheese from yesterday put in the cooler. Huh. You can't put cheese in a basket. Cheese has to go in the cooler. Just found that out. Every once in a while I'm learning something new. I'm doing good, Lug. Doing good. Just staying busy. Watch some of that Bassmaster from Lake Ray Roberts on TV this morning. They had about a 3-hour special. Lake Ray Roberts is probably about 50 or 60 miles from me. It's on the north, kind of like a little northwest of Dallas. Oh yeah, we knocking down the eggs and everything right now. But they're pulling some big old bass out of that lake. When you can get a live well with 5 fish over 20 pounds, you're doing good. Man, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I think some of the rules they got are good, and some of them they got are bad. I mean, last night I wasn't streaming because I was watching my nephew. Listening to my nephew pitch a high school game. He done fairly well. They won the game. The team wasn't all that great of a team, so he only worked 4 innings, had 5 strikeouts, and he combined with the other pitcher for a no-hitter. He's already got one. He's a senior. He's got one full scholarship right already, if he wants it. But he's talking about going to a junior college, pitching at a junior college, and then going to a major college after that. So they're kind of letting him do what he wants to do. Yeah, I think the game, not the game before that, but the game 3 weeks ago, he pitched 5 or 6 innings and had 9 strikeouts. 9 strikeouts in a game is real good. Fastball speed's getting a little better. And it really, I have nobody that will come and stay with my stepfather. So I can go watch him play. And that kind of upsets me. Because I want to watch him play some baseball, and I can't. So they got to stay here and take care of him. All right. That'll take care of all the cheese. Now I got it done before the hens went down with the eggs. The milking the old cows once a day is doing good. It's working out perfect. I'm averaging a cooler of cheese and a cooler of beef a day, which is somewhere around $2,500 or more. So I'm happy. Yeah, he wears number 7, and he's hoping he gets to keep that in college. He hasn't really made up his mind where he wants to go yet, so let's go over here and see if I'm going to have to go get a light brown female to go with that male, or if he's decided to breed with one of the others. Nope, he hasn't. Yeah, I cut down on my horses. Now, wait a minute. Where did that brown coat come from? Are you shaking your head yes at me? Where's the brown female? Did I get rid of her? Got a few minutes before the hens drop the eggs, so the eggs should be falling right now. There they go. They just fall out of midair. There's one right there, one right there. Whoops, I knocked those two on the ground. Hey, open back up. Okay. Y'all are hiding eggs from me again. All done. Yeah, they said that last night that he had threw one of the best breaking balls that they had seen this year. Of course, that's his curve. To me, he needs a little more speed on a fastball and a curve. But he's working on it. That's 40. All right, let's see. We got a few more left. I believe that's got them. Nope, one more. All right. $21 in that basket and 40 in this one. The only thing we haven't done, well, yeah, we did process the cow, didn't we? Hell yeah. Let's see. There's a plant, cactus, wall sign. Well, since I'm not going to milk the cows but once a day, I ain't got but one more thing to do. And let's put these in here. Yeah. Then we'll hang these up. There's one of them. Go to the next one. Well, you get your head out of the way. Whoops. All right. I forgot I got a DJ tonight. Forgot what day it was. Unless that other girl fills in, I don't know what's going to happen. We'll see. I hadn't got no message from her. I don't know if she's assuming that if she thinks I'm going to give her 2 weeks off, or I give her last week off because she was sick. And this is my regular week to DJ, so that link in my profile on here will get you to my music at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Me or her one will be DJing. My music plays 24/7, 365, but I've been doing I do a lot of country, but I've been getting a lot of requests for me to do a classic rock show. Pick this up, put it down here. I don't know where my other fertilizer deal got off to. There it is. I don't think there is any out here. Nope. I guess we'll set it right there for now. All right, now let's ride over and see if those tomato. Well, no, I didn't plant no tomato. Yeah, I think I did plant one tomato. Let's go over and see if it grew any. Alrighty. Well, I don't know what's becoming of these plants. They don't look like they won't grow no more. Oh, yes, here. Look at here. All right, we got something to grow. Okay. Let's get some wood. Put it in this one. Let's set this down. Well, put a tomato in there. Make sure it gets some water. I think tomatoes are about the easiest to grow. All righty, guess we'll wait till morning and see what happens. Now, where did that dog get off to? There he is. Your bowl's way over there. He's licking way over here and getting water. Nowhere near his bowl. Oh well. Oh man. The beautiful evening out here on the ranch. Oh, by the way, Lug, let me show you what I bought show y'all what I bought the other day. This farmer's stepping up. Look at him. Look at here what I done got. And rich ass farmer done bought him a sports car. I done got me a hot rod. They said, what color you want? I said, not a bright gold or dark gold. So I created that color for it. Pretty damn sharp, huh? Farmer done got him a sports car. I went to see one of my neighbors in it. Had to go look and see if I could see what he was whining about. I guess I'll let him out for a bit tomorrow. Let him run around the ranch. No, but it sure looks good. I mean, it's either that or SUV, and I'm not an SUV man. I could have got another big ass truck, but all it does is haul a lot of cattle, and it's hard to get up and down out of, just like the other one. So yeah, I shut the oil well off because I got so much money. I mean, I don't even know how much I got. What, $367,000? I think I'm doing okay. So I'm fixing to go to the store probably in the morning, sell some more cheese and some more beef. So I'm doing all right. All right, then we're going to take a short break. And I'll come back and put him to bed, and we'll go sell some cheese and stuff. And shit, I don't know, I might even sell a basket of eggs or two. Add to that beautiful total I got. Good Lord, the damn cats are outside wanting to eat. I feed the stray cats, and they keep coming up on my front porch and setting off my my little camera out there. I'll be back in a minute. I'll go take care of them while I'm walking around. I'll be right back. Well, I had to take off and go to the man's room. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we going to town. I appreciate all y'all tuning in. Please don't forget to give me a like. I appreciate it, and it helps me tremendously. If you like what I'm doing, hit the subscribe button and notifications. Wouldn't you know, the morning I want to go to town, it's raining. Let's go in here and see if anything grew in that other planter box. Those just ain't, they just quit growing. I'm not wasting no more fertilizer on them. Those grew. They're all watered. Well, shit. I might have to watch my step. You see, according to this, it's growing. If you'll notice that green bar, it shows that it's growing. But there's nothing up out of the ground. I mean, out of the soil. And it looks like this one quit growing when I made this one. There is something funky going on here. Now all these grew together. I just don't quite get it. They're both watered. Both same amount of fertilizer. I don't know. These ain't growing. They quit. There is something going on. Well, I'm going to town. Ouch. I keep forgetting this is back here. I'm running into it. Ah, well, that's good sugar. Got sugar and lug here. I guess Jeannie might have took off. Ooh, I don't know. May have to give a countdown here in a minute just to find out who all's here. You got to pull down here and load up. I could take that other meat in there, but I'm just going to wait. Beef cows are starting to get a little bigger. Nah, I need to turn them the other way. Now I got 10 coolers worth. Maybe I ought to take this. I wonder if I can take this one, turn it this way. No, sure can't. Oh well. I'll stack them on top of the other ones if I got to. I wanted to keep the black all together and the red all together, but not sure it's going to let me. Ah. I can't look down on it. If I get up there we go. What the hell? It set it upstairs. God damn. Now I gotta go get it. Come here. We're going to take the shortcut to the store so it don't take as long to go do it. Whoops, I better go get gas. Yeah, I don't want to get stranded at the... Well, shit. I got to back up. They'll fill that up. Ha ha. Let's see if we can get some air. Nope. Not that time. Let's go make some money. Sale. $2,461 for 23 of them. Thought there was 24 in there. I guess not. Oh, it's get $2,568 for 24. $87 for a meatball. Cow cheese is $38.50. Nope, we don't want to sell the cooler. Cow cheese, cow cheese. Nope, don't, no. Oh, I sold the cooler, damn it. I got some at the house. All the rest of them are coolers. I don't think I need to buy anything. Ha ha. My dog would have a fit if I put a cat in the yard, 'cause he ain't coming in the house. I done seen what them cats do when they come in the house. They just mess all over the floor. Yep. Sold one cooler. Didn't mean to, but shit happened. I think I zigged when I should have zagged right there. Pull up in here and take these coolers out. That's close enough. And there we go. Boy, real picky about stacking these things. It's just easier. I might as well walk on over here. I think I need to go ahead and put the red up there. All right, that ought to take care of the red. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Come on now. Come on. God damn it. You picky little shit. There we go. A cow or a mooing. Old MacDonald had a farm. Oh, shit. Y'all ain't gonna do that to stun all you. Get in there and get drunk. Now where it is? Now I might get the cow's milk now. If I can get them up in here. There we go, there's two. I didn't get lucky enough to get three this time. That one seems to be headed up there. Now if I can get these up here. That one seems to be going in there. Looks like we got another one that might come in here. I need 3 in one of them. Come on. Yep. We ain't gonna play that game. Come on. I'm getting pretty good at getting them in there. Why does everybody want to go in the same one down here? Come on. Maybe I can get 3 of you in here. Come on. Nope, ain't gonna happen, you say. Well, you can come down here and go in this one. I'm gonna hope that one is going in one of them and try to snatch one of these hard heads. There's one in. This one down here is just damn determined he's going in one of these. There you go, you're in here. Y'all go ahead and take your dump. They got one more. Now, I don't know where you think you're going, but you're going this way. Alright, all of y'all are here. And well, y'all all seem to be so happy just to take a dump in the stall. I'll just collect it before I jump down in there in it. Yeah, you can have pizza and one of these chocolate chip cookies to go with it. Look, there we go. I got it. All right. Let's see, I got 28. Come on now. Maybe I ain't holding my tongue right. I know what I'll do. Give me these. I'll put that on there for now. Take those off. Put it over here. Now we'll come down here and we'll do these 3. Get started on one of them. And since when I do those 3, I'm going to need another can anyway, I'll slap a can in this one and it can start milking that cow. Well, shit. Y'all got me hung here. Dear Lord, quit following me. All right, now we take this off. Huh. I guess I done them both. Cow patty. Old country and set western song, I think. Jim Stafford or somebody like that wrote that song. Can't remember right offhand. All right, one more. Now we can go to the other end. Oh, shit. That one's full. Whew. While I'm standing here doing this, let me grab this. Set it down over here for the cheese. Now let's go down to this end. All right. I feel like we're getting somewhere now. Like I said, the hardest part is getting them in there. Once you get them in there, you got to find the right angle to start doing all this shit. Well, if you're going to come up here, thank you. Don't ask me how I pulled that off. I can't tell you. It's a secret. As my father-in-law used to tell me, I'd ask him, how'd you do that? He'd be, if I told you, I'd have to kill you. He said, it's a secret. I'm like, what? First time he said it, though, I just started dating his daughter, and I was like, I thought his ass was serious. I was like, huh? What? All right, let's get some cheese going. Cheese out, cheese in. Yeah, I was assistant manager of Pizza Hut back when I was a kid. And, when I was a kid, right after my first marriage. And that was one of my jobs. I was assistant manager. And all my food was free. And the best pizza I could come up with that I really, really liked a lot was Canadian bacon, sausage, and green olives. But you know, I found it very hard down here to find a pizza joint that carries green olives anymore. A lot of them do not carry it. And there's very few places that got it, but if you can find one, that is a damn good pizza. Of course, you know, my food being free, I tried about every kind of pizza there was. Damn, I should have took a couple of baskets of eggs with me when I went. By the way, yeah, I do have the settings to the day on here. You know, the longest as I can get it. So it allows me more time to do everything that I need to do. Whoop. Hey. I couldn't find enough time in the day to do all of it. Trying to do it the other way. There we go. Pizza, pizza, pizza. Almost. Well, here we go again. Well, we're working on it. We're going to get rid of 24 eggs at least. The milk cows look so innocent. But they are the cows are about dumb as a rock. All right, last one. All right. I think I really need to line these cans up a little different. They're just not. They're just not where I want them. Maybe I can get it in this last jug down here now. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I guess I could get some goats and make goat cheese. Well, got all that done just in time for the hens to drop the eggs. Think I wait to get these hen eggs and put them up and go back there and ride a horse. Dum diddy dum diddy dum diddy dum diddy dum dum. Save a horse, ride a cowboy. Oh Lord. You know, Nash, I think, changed his mind. He was going to cook me some pork chops tonight. I think he done changed his mind. May have to wait till tomorrow night. I got a deal in here for, whoop, that 40? That's 40. I got a coupon in here for a free 2-topping pizza. And one night, me and him could just order one. Like he could order the pizza, that he wanted, and I could go in on the other one. Kind of split the cost, and we both have a pizza. I don't know what y'all complaining about, and I don't want to hear it. Get out the way. Dang it, the eggs that they got up there around them. Okay. I can see this happening. I'm going to get that last egg no matter what. Yeah, I think I'll ride over there and ride me a horse for a while. What the hell? Don't seem like I'm using but about one basket of eggs a day. Yeah, we do it on food, need to reorder. That's cheaper than anything else. Which one of you want to go for a ride? I still got one brown coat. Make sure they stay up on there. I don't know. They're having black ones. I may have to go get another tan one. I think this is a male. Hey. I can fix that problem. Let's see how fast you are. Let's check out the stats. Got a lot of speed, not much on the handling. That's a male horse. I see a Yep, it's the male. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get off here and go feed him. I had to log out and log back in to get my uh, horse to straighten up because he wouldn't act right. But I'm gonna log out, and if you, long as you got a like and you got to subscribe, you'll know when I get back on. I appreciate it. Appreciate the likes. Appreciate the subscribes. Appreciate your time for and being here and chatting with me. But I got real life things I got to do. It's probably going to take about an hour or so. But I'll be back on later. It's Tex down there in Texas off the BigTex Ranch. We will catch you in a little while.